Hey, what's going on, guys? Health4Thought here. Sven and Joseph. We're going to give you an overview of our general chest, tricep, and ab day. And only generalities. We're not going to go into too specifics. Keep it short and sweet for you guys. Quick video.
Yeah, okay, so first off, we start off with flat dumbbell or barbell press. Today we happen to be doing dumbbell. And basically just trying to control the way through the whole movement, keeping the tension on our chest. And as far as how far we go down, I go about parallel and Sven goes a little less than that. Yep. Same with incline too.
Same with incline. Same general principle for most of the compound movements for chest. You're going to do a little heavier weight, lower rep. For us, it's usually an 8 to 12 range.
Yeah.
And
go to failure, guys.
Yeah, mostly to exhaustion, and then we try to get a negative in at the end because we have a spotter, which is pretty important for us.
Yeah, definitely.
And as we talked about before, incline movements are going to be working that muscle fiber that's facing downward if you go in from inside to outside chest.
Yeah.
And with all the chest exercises, you're going to be tagging a little bit of triceps and shoulders.
Yeah.
But if you can just mentally focus on the chest, you'll get most out of it.
And breathing too, really important. Okay, so now we are doing the flat bench fly, and for this exercise, kind of the same thing. I go about parallel. Sven goes a little lower, and that's just due to my shoulder issues. But basically the same thing. We're just trying to keep all the tension on our chest and never taking it off and going to failure, and doing about 12 to 15 reps.
You want to keep a higher rep range, lower weight. You want to get a really good stretch with flies. This is more of a shaping movement instead of a mass building movement as compared to the compound muscles.
Yeah.
Here we're doing an incline fly. These are seen pretty rarely doing it with a cable machine, but as we talked about, the muscle fibers run downwards, and we're going to run against the muscle fibers, or with the muscle fibers, contracting them into a tight squeeze. And this is, I feel, is a great upper chest workout.
Yeah. We do these almost every chest workout.
And again, the shaping motion. And you can really see the striation here in a little bit with Joseph, how we're getting good stretch on the upper chest and then bringing it in for a good contraction.
And I think you just gotta, this is more of a you gotta feel this exercise out and go as far back as you feel necessary. Now we're doing dips. Sometimes we do these weighted, sometimes with just body weight. And basically this is what we do for our decline press, because leaning forward causes you to work the lower part of your chest and also hit triceps really well.
And the reason we do this at the end of our workout is because it gives us a good transition into triceps.
Yeah.
Which we're going to jump into two variations of exercises we like to do. Here Joe is showing the tricep extension, which is tagging a little bit of the medial and the lateral head. You can see it starts at the middle chest and goes down to the body.
Yeah, and this is how I was normally doing for the longest time, but Sven actually today showed me a variation, and that's going to be coming up right here, and Sven will go over that.
What I found is the push down, it's tagging the medial head with the, you see how there's the horseshoe, the left side of the tricep closest to the body. When you're going along the body line and you're pushing straight down, turning your elbows out at the peak and really squeezing the tricep, it's a very deep burn for the tricep, and it's really targeting that middle head, kind of isolating it and not really touching the lateral head too much, which I like to do.
Yeah,
because during the chest exercises we're working a lot of both the heads.
This totally exhausted my triceps compared to doing it the other way, so I just suggest try it. And then right here we're doing a single arm kickback, which it's working the
lateral head. Yeah, the outside head. You're getting a good squeeze. If you can turn your elbow out again to get that squeeze, you can see me. I'm not really controlling the weight too much on the way up. I'm kind of resetting every rep, which is one way to do it. And then you have Joseph doing it probably the more effective way, which is keeping the arm parallel or just above parallel on the negative, and then on the concentric contraction, he's getting a good squeeze out on the way down.
And all I'm thinking about is just only moving my forearm.
Here is the mother of all core exercises.
Yeah, this is called the torture twist.
Thank you, Tim Ferriss.
Yeah, we learned about it from Tim Ferriss. And basically, all you're doing is just turning side to side and holding it for 3 seconds. And it seems really easy, but trust me, it's not.
Yeah, we started with maybe, 4 reps per side?
Yeah.
You hold 3 seconds each side, 1 second on the top, and just do as many as you can. We're up to maybe, 10, 12 now reps each side?
Yeah, and we've noticed great just balance that we never had before.
Posture.
It just improves so many things.
Everything, yeah.
So we always start our ab exercise regimen out with this.
Because it is a great transition into things like this, the reverse crunch, which for us is the greatest lower ab targeting exercise, which is taking out the hip flexor for us, instead of you have the hanging knee tucks, which uses a lot of quadriceps since they're attached to the hip as a biarticulate muscle, and you have the leg lifts. Those are using a lot of hip flexors. This for us, being able to mentally focus on the lower ab, is giving us a good contraction.
Yeah, this has become a staple in our routine just because we feel this in our lower abs more than any other ab exercise. So,
which gives us a good transition into the upper abs.
Yeah, so basically I'm doing the cable crunch, and this pretty standard movement. I'm just bringing my elbows down to my knees, and Sven will talk about this.
This variation is shown to us by Vic the Natural. You can find him on YouTube. And all I'm doing is mentally stacking my abs one on top of the other, bringing my elbows down and my pelvis forward. Alright guys, that's our general day. Triceps, or chest, triceps, and abs. Nothing too crazy, except for that torture twist. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, maybe some input, any kind of constructive criticism is welcomed and wanted, please. We thrive on that. It'll help us out. Hopefully we can help you guys out. If you have anything to add, or we can always do a video about it, get in more detail on anything. And there's going to be a lot of videos to come. Nutrition, fitness, exercise, anything.
Yeah, if you guys have any specific questions about anything, just go ahead and leave a comment below, and we'll make sure to make a video answering your question.
And that's some Health for Thought.
Health for Thought. See you guys next time.
Later.